So here's where we're at. Now, I would like to put it out there that I'm fine with the way things are. I bid it at 500. I went over in material. If you find it in your heart to add another 100 to it, that'd be fantastic. I didn't go too far over in labor, and I don't mind the labor, it's just the material. But I ended up having to buy stripper, and anyway, you saw what this was before. Paint everywhere, flaking off, just looked like crap. I actually found a stencil in here, and I'm wondering if it's legit from 1974 or 79, I can't tell. But is this that old? Because it almost seemed like it with how much paint. So like I said, on the sides here, I went ahead and instead of stripping all that, I just painted the border with a water-based stain. So we've got the border, it blends in really well with this. So all those brackets also, because stain wouldn't have gone on those brackets. So we've got that encased. I did a mixture of Sierra Redwood and Rustic Brown as the backdrop. I sprayed all those letters out, 4 or 5 coats, and then I sanded it all back down again to get all that overspray off of it. Now you can see if you get close, there's some cracks and crevices where the paint is in there. And, you know, it doesn't show from far out, but I mean, without sanding you'd have to really get a new sign to get rid of that. So what I'm looking for is the appeal from the street. Now, the other thing that I may come back and do is when I sanded it, there's some sawdust that got in the letters. And then when I stained it, stain drips into it and I wiped it down. But if you look really close here, you can kind of see some of the remnants. Right? So I may come back once this dries and put some oil-based primer on it. But I've got semi-gloss and 4 coats. And that's why, like, even if you step back a little bit, that thing pops. So that's where we're at. I'll just give you a view from the street here. But for maintenance in the future, I mean, it'd be half the price. This was a lot of work. But to me, I mean, I'm really proud of it. I think it stands out nicely. Now, the other thing that I've got the sign for the address that I put in my truck because that stenciling was so small that when I sanded it, it wanted to come out. I'm going to have to get a tiny little artist brush and I'll mess with that at home and I'll go put that back up when I'm done. So the address is missing for the time being. I will put that back up the next time I'm up here.